Hello everyone, I'm Nicholas with LiveX, and today I'm here to bring you another unboxing. So what I have today is I have the HyperDeck Shuttle HD. It's just like a HyperDeck, except it's not because it has a little scroll wheel. And it's really cool. So looking at the features on this, we have quick scroll media with the large search dial. That honestly does look a little big. I can't wait to see how big it actually is. Record and play ProRes, DNx, H.264 files, anything that a HyperDeck would do, any file format that you really need for that will be good. Record uncompressed PCM audio or AAC audio. That's really nice. And then record to SD, UHS, 2 cards, and USB-C discs. I think that's really cool that you can record an external USB-C disc with it, or USB-C disc with this. Because then you don't need to just rely on the USB. You could do an SSD with this. So if we take it, flip it around, look at this. Professional broadcast deck, record, yes, built. What I really like is the built-in teleprompter. There's a mode that you can load a file. You can load an RTF text file, and you can basically treat it as a teleprompter. I think that's really cool, especially with the scroll wheel on it. Looking at some of the inputs on here, we have SD card reader slot, uses 12-volt power, has Ethernet port, external disk that you can connect to, and then you have an HDMI in and HDMI out, which I think that's really nice, because then you'd have that HDMI out for, again, the teleprompter. The one thing that I don't really see here, and I wish we kind of had, is PoE, because the HyperDeck Minis have PoE, and I think that would just be something really nice for this, just so you know I don't need the 12-volt power, especially if I'm have this on the desktop surface. Another note of this that you'll see in just a second is the height of it and the angle of it is actually comparable to the ATEM Minis. So it's really nice that you can have your ATEM Mini, ATEM Mini Pro, any of those, and then you can have this on the side for clip playback. And I just think that's really cool. But enough of me talking, let's actually get in and open this. And of course, we have a box this time. I'm guessing this will be all of our cables. And then if I grab this, pull this out, again, upside down, but all of our typical Blackmagic stuff. We have the stickers, how beautiful, probably never gonna use those. And then the getting started. There's no DaVinci Resolve thing in here. Oh, spoke too soon. DaVinci Resolve 17. Go download it if you want to use it. Okay, so this actually, yeah, that's actually really good size, and that scroll wheel actually feels really nice. It has the rubber on the side, so you can track that way, or you have the indents, so you can use that for tracking. Which mostly, why wouldn't you? Obviously, you can do fine tune it with this, but then if you're just jogging through, you can do that. That's really nice. The buttons look and feel similar to the newer HyperDeck models, is what I'm seeing. You have the blue stop button, you have your red record button, you have your clip. The one thing that I really like is that also with the clip, you can select it just to play the clip. So that way, so if you press that clip, I believe how it works is then it'll just stop when you're done with the video. It's not going to go right into the next one. So I think this would be really cool actually for graphics playback. If you have a set of lower thirds or anything like that, if you have them animated, you could just set it to clip, you could play it, let it roll, stop it, go on to the next one, and I think that's really cool. You have your menu. The menu isn't raised, so if we look here, I'm going to bring this up. The menu and the set buttons are relatively more into the device. They're harder to press. I have to use my fingernail to do it. So it's not like I can just accidentally press the menu button with these, whereas I could all these other ones, jog, source, and all that. So that's it kind of for the face. Now we can take a look at the actual, all the inputs and stuff here. So there's your slot for the SD card. There's your 12-volt power, which, 12-volt power, 12-volt power. I want PoE though. Ethernet right there, external disk, which that's USB-C. Then HDMI in and HDMI out. That's always nice, because then you have these HDMIs for the HyperDeck, or for the ATEM Minis. But obviously, I wish I could have SDI, but beggars can't be choosers. Also, we have the box. Forget there's all the cables stuff in the box here. And by cables, I mean here's the power cable. And like all other Blackmagic products, that you can choose what power you need. Are you in America and you need the power for that? It's right here. I know that look. If you need if you need it for any other part of the world, the adapters, you have 4 here that you can choose from. So that's also really nice. Thank you everyone for watching. Hopefully you learned a little bit more about the HyperDeck Shuttle HD. It's a really cool, nifty piece of hardware that I honestly can't wait to use in our setup. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to click that bell notification for the next time we upload an unboxing or any other video. Thank you for watching everyone, and hope to see you next time.